Spark plugs are a big part of a tune-up in a car. Back in 1971, when this was made, every 10,000 k's we used to replace spark plugs. Late model engines now, you've gone to 20 and 25,000. Spark plug materials have improved, engine efficiencies have improved, so spark plugs can last a lot longer. One thing to watch out though for spark plugs, if you're removing the spark plugs and having a look at them, something like this one, right? It's worn on the electrode. It shows that that's done a lot of miles. The color of the spark plug is quite good, right? It's a nice white tanny color, but the actual electrode is quite rounded. And what that does is that opens up the gap between the electrode and the earth strap, creating more spark required to jump it. Eventually you'll have a misfire because the spark can't jump that gap. What a lot of people tend to do with spark plugs as well is, if they're modifying their vehicle, they want to go colder spark plugs because they're putting a turbocharger in it. They feel that going colder spark plugs is a better option. In some cases this is true. You don't want to go too cold though, because then you'll have an inefficient burn for the fuel. And when you have an inefficient burn on the fuel, you'll have incorrect running at idle, incorrect idle properties, things like that. One thing to also look for with spark plugs, we've done heat range, right, is what type of spark plug. Do I want to just go a copper core? Do I want to go resisted? Do I want to go platinum, iridium? What type of spark plug do I know is required for my car? General rule of thumb is find out what the manufacturer of that engine has required. Failing that, most auto outlets will advise you on what you can use and what you can't use. One big thing to keep note of though, in a late model engine like this, which is running EFI, which is electronic fuel injection, resisted spark plugs are a big thing. You must use them because of the noise, the electrical noise that's induced when you don't have resisted spark plugs. It may actually create problems with your electrical system.